Okay, today we're going to have a look at breathing as a meditation for people who can't meditate. So, when we're working with our breath to try and improve our day-to-day breathing, it's more of an exercise. We're looking to really kind of push and extend, right? And we're working on expanding and contracting the rib cage and the diaphragm, the lungs, all of that here. When we're doing this more as a meditation, we are not so worried about the form. Okay, we still want to breathe from the belly, but we're not going to be trying to push and expand as much. We just want to let it happen as naturally and easily as possible. Right. So we're also going to be talking about breathing in counts, like so 4 seconds in, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4. But again, the form, the structure, like the precise timing is not as important as the feeling. Like if you are like getting stuck on the in breath and you can only breathe in for so long, right? When you hit your natural limit, that's where you want to stop, right? You do not want to just force it over and over. We're easing into it rather than like pushing past it here, right? Looking to do this as relaxed and as easy as possible. We're trying to bring ourselves into a relaxed state. So you can't force yourself into relaxation. Right? It's more about settling down into like the peace and relaxation that our bodies are, designed to do. Like when we go to sleep, that's what we do. We're taking ourselves out of the stress response. So it's more of we're looking to do less rather than do more, if that makes sense. We're subtracting rather than adding stuff on top. So lots of different breathing counts. What I mean by this is different timings and patterns of breathing. So box breathing, which we're going to work on today, is a simple count. So we breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds. Right, and you can play around with these, you can extend or shorten, but the idea is just we're going to breathe, and you're going to stay at that peak for a while, and breathe out. So it's not a sudden hold at the top or at the end of the exhalation or the inhalation. It should just be this natural kind of rhythm here. Right, we're breathing in, breathing out. So for now, we're just going to go for a little bit. If you guys want, I can record a more guided meditation, but I'm just going to give you the structure, the framework, and then this is something you can practice on your own. So what I would do normally would be to set a timer for however long, and then from here, again, for demonstration, I'm going to show you, but I'm not too worried about this here. I want to make sure I'm not breathing up and down from my shoulders and my chest. I want to keep it in the belly. You can keep a hand here if you want to guide, but essentially all it is breathe in and out. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 3, 3, 4, hold, 3, 4. Obviously it's a little bit hard for me to count and breathe at the same time, but hopefully you can see what we're looking for. So you set like a minute, 5 minutes is plenty. If you're really getting carried away, you can really just stay in it and play for longer. But a little is better than nothing, right? If you take 30 seconds or just like however long you have, like sitting on the tube, sitting on your sofa between things you have to do, just start breathing in and you're going to start dropping into that sense of relaxation. Again, we're going with the feeling, that natural kind of peak of breathing in, and there's going to be a little pause. Every time you complete an inhalation or an exhalation. So the idea is to not force it, just to relax into it. The more we can slow it down, the more our body is going to drop into that state of relaxation. So count your breath and count the seconds, right? Do not worry about what's going on in your mind. If you find yourself with a lot of thoughts going on up there, that's cool, right? It's not about getting rid of those thoughts. It's about being at peace with what's going on in there already. Just stay with the breathing, right? I heard a great description once of treating your thoughts like a puppy, right? An untrained puppy. You don't try and force it and hold it down, right? You're just going to gently hold it. It's going to try and move around because it's a puppy. And you're not going to shout at it and scream at it because it's a puppy. You're just going to hold it there. Gently, if it starts wandering off, just bring it back in. Just keep it there. That's all it is. So stay with the breath. Whatever comes up, whether you go still or whether lots of stuff pops up, that's not a problem. Just come back to the breath. In, hold, out, hold. This is the simplest kind of breath we can do, like in and out. Don't worry too much about the timing. Just enjoy, relax, and breathe your way to peace, I guess.